Hey, this is Kai with KBG Welding. We're going to be going over a 60 by 60 metal building build. So we have the slab. That was pre-poured. This was a prefabricated weld up project, 60 by 60. And what we're doing is we're just going to do a little time lapse. We've got a lot of time lapse and just kind of the process, getting the eaves, getting the trusses built on the main frame on the slab, getting them lifted up, set in. So we had 4 main frames on this project. Some of the things that we apply in this, the level and plumb with the square, this being a square slab, the beds were in bed. So they're pretty cut and dry, pretty easy to keep square for the most part. Keep in line because everything was already set up that way. Now, if you're having to lay base plates out and do all that, that's where you'll probably run into more issues. Getting the purlins set to lock in the spacing in the square, because in that middle, you're gonna have a lot of movement on those trusses, those main frames. The 4th mainframe, getting the final mainframe up, installed, and then move it on to the attachment, and that's where we got the purlins. We got them leveled out this day, get our distance, get our purlins locked in, and then we can roll with the project as far as getting them all in to receive the sheeting. So this day we're installing the purlins, getting them cut. These needed to be cut to size, or cut to a accepting size, I guess would be the term. So just the different steps, it can prolong it, but it can, it's obviously most of the steps are necessary. We had 2 scissor lifts on this project. Here we go with all the purlins in, our side purlins, our wall purlins in. Then we're going to be getting to the point of cutting out windows and doors. Another look at the purlins. So we got, that's a W8 by 10 beams on the outside main frames. On the interior, I believe is 16 by 31 beams, 2 interior beams, and then 8-inch purlins. Here you see we got it cut out, got the frames for the doors and windows started. This day we got moving. We're moving a little faster this day, if you could tell. Getting those doors and windows up there. One wall up. Insulation laid out for the back wall. So at this point, we've got the building up, all the gutters, the ridge trim, everything's in. There's our interior. We got some button up. We got that center insulation buttoned up after this. Here's the ridge cap view from the top of the world there. And there's some more pictures of the process, kind of went backwards. But that's the building final product. There you go. Serving God burning rods.